right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. For an opener, Purdy to throw. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle. Second and 7. Again, it's McCaffrey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll go play action with Purdy. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
On the draw, here comes McCaffrey. And he will score. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Now Jake Moody for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. He'll start at the 4. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll throw to begin with Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Throwing on second down is Purdy. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
Ready. Let's go.
To throw once more, it's Purdy. He'll look underneath here for McCaffrey. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Back to the air again is Purdy. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Third down and 9. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Here's Purdy on first and 10. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down. Man in motion here is Jennings. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. On second down, Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. So Kittle comes in motion. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes third down. Man in motion here is Jennings. 3rd and short. Here's Purdy. That is caught. And he is close to the pylon, but they say he's not in. But he's got the next best thing. No touchdown, but a first down. It's 1st and goal. And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon, but he had to give ground, and they tackle him for a loss.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in.
You know, he spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
So now this to get them back to even heading into the break.
That ties the game at 7.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this 1st half as the kick's away. A good return as he takes it across the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw, Purdy. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this 1st half. So, 1 touchdown apiece for our 2 teams. 7-7 on the board here at the break. As we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. A touchdown apiece, 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. The return starts at the 13. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
They did not teach us in school.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. 15, right here.
Play action now. Purdy. He'll let one go downfield for Jennings. He's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way into the end zone. There is a marker down. We're going to get the call, but I think this one is going to stand. And this one is no good. He missed the extra point in this tight game. Boy, that could come to be a big factor as this 2nd half rolls along. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. First and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. To throw, it's Purdy. Through the air, connecting with Debo. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. On first and 10, it's Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Throwing on first down is Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Throwing again is Purdy. Samuel has it working the middle. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Third and short. Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And on that third down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up fourth down.
They'll motion over Samuel. Fourth down, it's Purdy. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. On play action, here's Purdy. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. That's good for 27 and a first down. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Not much there. We'll get this down inside the 40. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's second and 9. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. Purdy works out of the pistol. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
At their own 40-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. Down the left sideline. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will score. Game on. On is Moody to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the 49ers are back within 6.
Niners 20. 49ers 14.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. To throw on 1st down is Purdy. And that ball incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll be 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
A 2nd down throw here for Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Debo. Purdy to Debo for a Niner 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left. And it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's 2nd and 6. No place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down. Like living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. Here's Purdy. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore.
And when they needed to come up with a play the most, Mike, this defense delivers. They desperately needed to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance to go pull this one out. Now they come away with a big takeaway, and at the end of this game, they got a shot.
And he'll get about 5. They'll come up now for second down.
A gain of 5 brings it 2nd and 5 at their 48-yard line.
Now Purdy. That's over the middle to Kittle. And he will score.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Now here comes a return from the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Man in motion here is Jennings. They'll run here. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a first down.
I think at this point, Mike, he doesn't care whether they hand it to him, throw it to him. He just wants to be the guy with the ball in his hand when his team needs a big play, and he came through there with a big first.
First and 10 for Purdy.
Get rid of the fucking down, bro.
As he throws there, it's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
throwing again is Purdy. Pass caught by Pearsall. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They'll keep it on the ground. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line. And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. So, Jake Moody on in this big situation. This to win the game. This kick is good. So, a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. This one went all the way down to the wire. The late field goal with zeros on the clock seals the deal. As they come from behind, they may feel like they stole this one. They get the victory on the game's final play. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
She's thinking, I don't know. The hell?
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And we're underway here in South Philly. A safe kick taken at the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. For an opener, Purdy to throw. He's going to test this secondary right away. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's into the end zone. Isaac Guerrero. Touchdown, San Francisco. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Man in motion is Smith. Off the play fake, Hurts. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
A loss of 5 brings up second and 15.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
Taking up to the 19-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 13.
Good. Check. Out. 73. Delta.
Now Hurts. And this ball incomplete on third down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw and brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. Oh, and that ball's intercepted. Charvarius Ward with the pick. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Hey, smash. 18, 18,
A first down throw for Purdy. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Well, so often that running back is the best friend of a quarterback down there. This time he takes the pass, and he takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Mike, the key to a good passing game is to find ways to keep everybody involved. When a defense has to account for every potential target, they tend to get really stretched pretty thin. That's exactly what this offense was able to do. Get the ball to your running back, and he's able to do the rest.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Hey, easy. 63, bang. Tiger Hornet.
Man in motion is Smith. Hurts looking to throw on first down. He finds Devontae Smith. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. That's complete to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
A 7-yard loss brings up third down.
On third down, they'll go with Saquon. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
A gain of 7. It's fourth down.
So after one, 14-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down.
Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Don't touch.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's incomplete. Daring ball on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he will get into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. His second touchdown of this first half. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Hey, easy, 63, bang. King, Phil King.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run with the Clemson product. This is Will Shipley. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as the tackle's made just shy of the 40.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Here's Barkley. He'll work forward to the 40-yard line. Bernardo Green there to bring him down.
63.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll get this up to the 44. That's the safety, Talanoa Hufanga on the tackle.
That's the game of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Great.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Here now, 3rd and 5. Here's Gainwell. And he'll get to the 48. That's going to be good enough. He'll pick up a first down.
Wow, a little change in play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the first down.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, 73. Call up Yeti. Don't touch.
Throwing is Hurts. And this ball batted away and incomplete. Diamador Lenore there defensively to break that one up.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
Great shot. Go Silver, ready? No touch.
Throwing is Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Hey, 73, 73. Hey. Yeti, Yeti.
He'll throw on fourth down with Hurts. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready, ready.
Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Purdy on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy.
Come on, bro. Come on,
Throwing
man.
left side there, but it is incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And third down coming up.
Little backyard football here by the quarterback. It looked like he was running around the playground in his early days. The disruption of the timing early was the key, and from that point on, him and his receiver just unable to get on the same page.
Third down, Purdy. He gets it to Samuel, left side. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. He's going nowhere, losing yardage on that play. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter.
19 Lions. Here we go, here we go. Street, street. Hurt, hurt. Come my team, come my team. Ready?
Throwing on second down is Purdy. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on first and second down to stay ahead of the chains so third down is not so daunting.
And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Hurts going to hand this one to Shipley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
He'll get about 2. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. And that one not going to get there, and it's wide to the left as well. It's no good. So, halftime here, it's the visitors, the 49ers, who are on top as we get you down to Florida. Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A carry here for Shipley. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Here's a handoff to Barkley. Oh, Barkley has fumbled. The Niners have got it.
You have to appreciate the effort of the ball carrier. I mean, how many tackles did it seem like he broke on that run? But so often we see it, Mike, time and time again. The more these guys fight for extra yards, they're fighting and clawing for every inch. That ball just gets a little lower and a little looser. And the way these guys are taught now on defense, if you don't have great ball security, they are going to attack it. In this case, they're able to pop it loose and come up with a big takeaway. How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
And he will take this down, close to a first down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks. He's got a man. That's Kittle. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, 49ers. So Kittle comes in motion. Throwing on first down is Purdy. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. They'll come up now for second down and 4. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down. From the gun, it's Purdy. Off he goes. He is in. Brock Purdy. Touchdown, 49ers. That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount of guys the defense had in coverage took those passes away. He tucked the ball down, took advantage of the space, and he was able to take it all the way.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
No touch, set. No.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. They need 8 as they come up for third down. They'll run with Shipley. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They'll try and run for it.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by their rookie corner. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Philadelphia. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerrero. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Caught. This is IU. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. To throw on first down is Purdy. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's third and 10. And it will finally be brought down at the Niners' 32-yard line. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27. He's going nowhere. Gonna lose yardage on that play.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. So Kittle comes in motion. On third down, it's Purdy. And not wanting to take a shot out of the pocket, he tucks it and goes down. So Kittle comes in motion. Putting the tight end in motion. Now Purdy.
Come on,
And
bro.
that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. Here comes the Eagles punt team. And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Purdy gonna give this to Garendo. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start, 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Here's first and 10. first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Jair Brown on the tackle. Second and 7. They'll give it to Harris again. Harris, first down. He's not done. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Steelers' 30-yard line. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. It's a gain of 34. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. On second down, Russ, and that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Now Russ. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down. A run. Here's Harris. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Another run here with Harris. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down. Now a screen set up for Harris. And he will score. Najee Harris, touchdown Steelers. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Makes the score Steelers 7, 49ers nothing.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. For an opener, Purdy to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy.
Come on, bro.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. Here's Harris. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. Yeah. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
49ers nothing.
Five yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. They'll run with Harris. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is second and goal. Now Wilson on the designed run. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. First and 10 for Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he gets this up close to the first down. Mark him at the 32.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. And he's going to have a 49ers first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
All game long, Mike, this guy is asked to make key block after key block for the ball carrier. But this time, the coaches call on him to do the running for a change, and on 3rd and short, no surprise, he gets the job done.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. That's caught! And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
So Kittle comes in motion.
The 31-yard line.
Purdy works out of the pistol. That's taken in by Jennings. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. And that'll be a pickup of 3. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Purdy now on 2nd down. That is brought in at the 10. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
He's got his big tight end, George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. It's up and good. And the 49ers are on the board. It's now 14-7. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Play action. It's Wilson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
What? 19. 36 power.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. Going to get that into the hands of his receiver, Mike Williams. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A give, and here comes Harris. Harris, first down. He's not done. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A tight end in motion now. And he's going to be very close to a first down. That's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on third down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline, and he'll be out of bounds at the 5. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
Second and goal at the 10-yard line.
They'll motion over Samuel. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And room to operate as he takes it down to the 2. Third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
They need 2. Here's Purdy. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. Fourth down and goal. So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. Fourth down and goal. Here's Purdy. It is brought in the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Now Wilson on first down. That's over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth. And he's got it to the 14-yard line. On first down, Wilson. This is intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Cowboy 80. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. So Kittle comes in motion.
At the 21-yard line.
70 range. 70 range.
On second down, Purdy. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now, a big third down.
18 run. 7 Pirates.
Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's 4th down.
So, Jake Moody on in this big situation. This to grab a late lead.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go with Harris. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Harris. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a 1st down. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. Not much developing there. Short pickup down to the 47. Second down and 8. They'll drop to throw. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game.
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Carr going to look to throw right away. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Carr working out of the gun. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. He'll try and run for this with Kamara. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short. Carr throwing on 4th down. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. For an opener, Purdy to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. And he's in. Isaac Guerrero. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Carr.
Oh, my God.
And he can't hang on through the contact.
Come on, bro.
It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Carr. That's caught by Hill. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. 1st down, New Orleans.
What down?
Now Carr. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Get down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
37.
Throwing is Carr. That's deep for Olave. That's caught. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. 2nd down, Carr. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tarvarius Ward. And the Niners are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Purdy now on 2nd down. The connection made to Ayuk. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing again is Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air again is Purdy.
Shit.
Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete. Now, 2nd down throw from Carr. Open man down the field. It's Olave. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Carr now to throw on 1st down. That's deep for Olave. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Kill. 29. What's up?
They'll go play action with Carr. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Carr to throw. That's deep for Olave. And that is incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then they say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase 1st downs. Let's chase.
Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
And this will be incomplete.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A 1st down throw for Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Gets this one into the hands of Dewan Jennings. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Saints going to use their second timeout. Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal.
He went outside, man. He went outside, bro.
He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
No.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. Last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Here's Purdy.
No.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Moody's kick is good. And the 49ers will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here's Williams on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10.
What now?
Carr now. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Here now, 2nd down and goal. From the gun, it's Purdy.
Oh, my God.
End zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And now, 3rd and goal coming up. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And he'll take it on in. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. Extra extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers move further out in front. It is now 17-0. Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Here's 1st and 10. Carr working out of the gun. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Tarvarius Ward. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reach halftime in what has been, to this point, a one-sided game. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Man in motion here is Jennings. Play action now. Purdy. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. Here's a 3rd down and 4. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. Look at the big man go. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They'll put Ayuk in motion. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. 2nd and a yard. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Carr gets it out wide to Olave. Second down and 3.
93.
From the shotgun, it's Carr. His pass taken in by Shaheed. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
694.
Carr. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, And it'll set up second down. They'll work the middle here with Kamara. Just pushing guys away as he takes this forward for a gain of 7. Carr from the gun on third down. Shaheed with the catch. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Open man, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 13 yards the gain, down to the 13-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Man in motion here is Jennings. Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run. Here's Garenda. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Purdy now on second down. That's caught by McCaffrey. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. They'll motion over Samuel. Third down. Purdy.
Oh, oh, shit.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. 15 yards through the air. It's good for a Niners first down. Throwing is Purdy. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. To throw once more, it's Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They'll put Ayuk in motion. On fourth down, Purdy. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. On first down, Carr. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. It'll be a run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to third down. Carr. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down.
No.
And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
That's it. Yeah, I'm pissed.